Welcome to MeetQuickly.com, where you meet your success and learn how to navigate tough economic times. If you're starting at 0, how do you get to 100? It's simple. You move right, slowly but surely, one step at a time. Some things can speed up the process, being a genius, ruthless, or good-looking, or knowing exactly what you want. But none of those are the full picture. So, how do you build wealth? One step at a time, starting with building yourself. Let's dive in. 1. The mindset. Changing your mindset isn't easy, but it's not the hardest thing either. It's about consistently pushing back against impulsive thoughts and temptations. Practice saying no to yourself, question your choices, and start early. The sooner you do this, the easier it gets to replace bad money habits. Here's what you need to remember. Money is a tool, not the goal. Building wealth is a long game. Be patient. You can learn anything you need to succeed. 2. The action. As you reinforce your new mindset, actions will begin to feel more natural. Thinking of new income streams, questioning impulsive buys, and investing small amounts will all become second nature. These small, barely noticeable actions will add up to big changes. 3. The behavior. Your habits will shift as your mindset and actions change. Instead of spending money to relieve stress, shopping, eating out, etc., you'll find peace in saving. You'll also start finding alternative ways to deal with stress. Bill Gates reads, Warren Buffett plays the ukulele, Jack Dorsey runs. You'll need to find your own stress relief activity that doesn't cost money. 4. The distribution of money. How should you spend your money? Ideally, 30% goes into savings, 30% to rent, and the rest for everything else. But you're trying to build wealth, not just survive. Get a job that increases your savings, then add a second job. Cut back on unnecessary expenses and invest in assets. 5. The vision. Once your financial habits are set, the next step is to generate more wealth. To do this, you need a vision. Don't be limited by time. While a second job increases your income, it's still capped. Start thinking bigger, business ideas, real estate investments, things that others might call crazy. 6. The enthusiasm. This journey will have its ups and downs. To make it, you'll need to stay excited, through the good, bad, setbacks, and comebacks. Get excited about the grind, the hustle, and the challenges. Enthusiasm will help you push through fear and doubts. 7. Weigh the risk. Successful people often have stories of losing it all and rebuilding. Wealth building requires taking risks, and yes, you might fail. But if you've built yourself from nothing before, you can do it again. Don't let fear control you. 8. Take the plunge. After years of building wealth through small investments and learning the ropes, you'll reach a turning point. Do you play it safe, or do you take a risk to accelerate your progress? Take the plunge. This is how you build faster. 9. Experience failure and the fall. At some point, failure is inevitable. Investments might not pay off, or life might throw curveballs, divorces, health issues, etc. Failure is part of the process. The key is to keep going. Failure doesn't define you unless you stop trying. 10. Get to know the feeling of compounding. After putting in the work, the compounding effect will start to show. Your income streams grow, your investments multiply, and your confidence rises. But remember, the rise isn't the finish line, just a checkpoint. Don't get comfortable. There's more work to do. 11. Increase the distribution without strain. Now that you've mastered living below your means, you can scale your wealth without feeling stretched. As your income grows, increase your savings and investments strategically, without overhauling everything. Expand intelligently. 12. Invest in others. True wealth isn't just financial. It's about the impact you have on others. Start mentoring, creating opportunities, or investing in causes. These investments often lead to new opportunities and growth for you, too. 13. The empire. By now, you've built something bigger than yourself. Whether it's a business, real estate portfolio, or partnerships, you've created an empire. You're not just playing the game anymore, you're shaping it. 14. The legacy. All of your efforts, risks, failures, and victories have led to this, your legacy. It's not just about the money, it's about the values and lessons you've passed on. The ultimate wealth is measured not in dollars but in the lives you've touched. That's it for today. Sometimes we get so caught up in the number on the screen that we forget what it takes to get there. Grit, determination, and resilience. People might not always understand your journey, but it will feel right to you. And that's what matters most. Visit our website MeetQuickly.com for more content. Take care, and we'll see you tomorrow.